The Aether mod is by far one of, if not the most influential mods in all of Minecraft's existence. We all had that crushing feeling of disappointment as we placed that water bucket in that glowstone portal and had it trickle down to the ground below. But today, I've gone on a mission to find out what makes the Aether mod the most influential Minecraft mod of all time. Of course, starting off with activating the portal and having the water bucket work this time round, you get teleported to this sky dimension, almost like the current end dimension. You spawn with this book of lore and a parachute, which you only click once, as I was spam clicking mine and it immediately broke. Everything up here is different. The stone is different, the grass is different, the ores, monsters and resources are all different. Well, some resources anyways. The cows still drop their generic meat. With berries added before Minecraft sweet berry bushes were, and these funky cloud blocks. Oh yeah, if you fall down in the Aether, you don't instantly die, you just fall back into the overworld. There are a handful of new monsters in the Aether, like this odd plant guy. I don't know what he's called. He just like puts this funky status effect on you and then you, I don't know, start dying or something. All these cloud whales and these other cloud thingy-mabobs and the different colored slimes. There is technically a new wood set, but it's a bit underwhelming, and the cloud blocks are a little quirky, as you can sink through them almost like modern-day powdered snow. And these blue ones can launch you really high into the sky. However, if you roam around for long enough, you find these almost Greek-like inspired temples, where inside you can find all sorts of new loot. You get these dart shooters, odd dark buckets, and new tools such as Zainite pickaxes or armor. Yes, these are the new ores you can mine around the Aether. But don't open every chest, as some of them are mimics. There are also these Valkyrie things, just like the Valorant player, you know. Fighting 10 of these Valkyries give you 10 victory medals, but when you have all 10 of them, you can fight the actual Valkyrie boss, which is pretty difficult to pronounce. Like, what's that? Skosikor? Skoskor? It sounds like I'm saying cottagecore, but with a like wank twist. But in my brief playthrough, I only experienced a tiny fragment of everything available to me. If you look here, these are all of the new blocks inside of the Aether, along with 4 new music discs that I've been playing in the background of this entire video, with new ores like Zainite, Gravite, which is the ore that actually like floats into the air, which is awesome, and all these different armor, weapons, and tools associated with these ores. And there's a lot of weapons, but even more tools. You can get gloves, rings, pendants, capes, and even magical shield items to customize your character with, along with new funky food items and a bunch of other eggs, keys, and buckets of liquids, like this piss bucket. So with this, why is the Aether mod the most influential Minecraft mod? Well, with all the fantastic features like the Greek temples, cloud monsters, new armor, and fancy customization options, I figure I should rephrase my question. What is the most iconic part of the Aether? You mentioned Zanite ores or the Valkyrie armor and people won't know what you're on about, but you say Aether portal and anyone who's played Minecraft knows what that is. The Aether mod, ironically, is the most influential mod, not due to its phenomenal additions, but rather due to the memories attached to the feeling of creating that portal and having it do this. And the memories attached to this key moment in every Minecraft player's history is what I think makes the Aether mod the most influential Minecraft mod of all time. Have a good one, chaps.